Yeah. If you're satisfied working for a white man on a low-wage job, even a high-wage job, but you need to think about how to create employment for yourself. How different, I tell people, when we see people go to school, we all go to school with one assumption, that the white man's got jobs out here for us, and all we need to do is qualify for it. But the white man doesn't have the jobs out here for us, and he hardly has the job for himself. How different would our education be if we went to school to learn to create jobs for ourselves? How different would our curriculum be if the purpose for our going to school was not to work for white folk, but to work for ourselves and to create jobs for ourselves and to create wealth for ourselves? How different the content of courses would be that we take and so forth. You say, it's not about lowering standards. It's not about changing standards and the way these people talk about it.
Teach.
You say, it's about building up the appropriate standard. It's not about unequal education. It's about what? Appropriate education. It's about looking at the goals of your nation and looking at the goals of your community and deciding what kind of education you need in order to achieve those goals. But the kind of education we're getting today has the goal of working for white people and forever being the white man's servant and slave in some form or another. And therefore we get a servant's education and a slave's education. And when he has no need for further servants or slaves, he doesn't educate us at all. And that's what's going on at this point. Because now he's hiring across the world. Now he imports the workers that he needs. And consequently, he's disinvesting the education of black people in America. And consequently, if you do not engage in the education of yourself and determine what your education is, if we are not engaging our children to make their own jobs and to make their own world, we are not going to be around much longer as a people. This is what this is about.